you can't go around saying, "Oh, don't judge me before you meet me." It just is what it is.
But I feel like I mentioned before, everything is just going to be an experience. So
everything being documented, whether it be mistakes or good things, whatever it might be, and I think some people find it harder to forget something.
Because yes, I've been in pain. Because when I was young, my dad left me at 10 and my mum worked so hard for me.
Probably the choice of people that I went out with, but when you fall in love or when you're with someone and you're 19, 20.
And I'm going to play the message at some point, the voice note she left about 15 days ago.
I really just, people, if you meet me, then reserve judgment.
Someone so kind and so beautiful and had just as many faults as me and you.
Danny Cipriani boasted about bedding 3 women a day, including porn stars and actresses, in his new book, and it has been claimed that was the beginning of the end of the rugby star's marriage. Danny Cipriani's marriage unravels. Recent developments in the personal life of rugby player Danny Cipriani have brought to light the complexities and challenges that can arise when private matters are exposed in a public forum. According to a friend of his wife, Victoria Rose, the marriage between Danny, 36, and Victoria, 42, was destined for trouble from the start, particularly after revelations from Danny's tell-all book. The autobiography titled Who Am I was published in September, and some of its contents appear to have significantly impacted the mental health advocate. In the book, Danny openly shared details about his risqué physical past, including encounters with multiple women, including actresses and adult workers. The revelations, particularly about threesomes being a common occurrence for him, allegedly caused strain in his marriage. Victoria reportedly discovered text messages on Danny's phone, adding fuel to their marital discord. A friend of Victoria's told Mail Online, some of the stories in Danny's book, especially regarding his physical life with past lovers, were pretty hard to absorb when written down in black and white for everyone to see. The marriage was never the same afterward. Victoria had been meticulous about controlling their public image, ensuring that every Instagram post was discussed and authorized by both of them. The friend noted that she was aware of the potential unwanted attention that comes with dating a well-known athlete. The public exposure of intimate details, however, led to heated arguments between the couple. The cracks in their relationship became apparent when they stopped following each other on social media. 2 weeks prior to the official announcement of their separation, a source revealed that Victoria had been increasingly unhappy, and tensions escalated when she discovered text conversations on Danny's phone. On Monday, Danny confirmed the end of their 4-year marriage through an Instagram post, stating, "Victoria and I sat together this weekend and agreed to separate after 4 years of marriage. Even though we've had some amazing experiences together, we've also realized that our paths are diverging. Although this is unfortunate, it also marks a new beginning for us both as we pursue our own happiness. All I want for Victoria and her kids is the best." The dissolution of their marriage, as reported by Mail Online, has left both parties deeply affected. As the public becomes privy to the intricacies of their personal struggles, it underscores the challenges celebrities face when navigating the intersection of private relationships and public scrutiny. Danny's representatives have been approached for comment, and the aftermath of the tell-all book continues to unfold, shedding light on the fragility of relationships under the spotlight.
You can't go around saying, "Oh, don't judge me before you meet me." It just is what it is.
But I feel like I mentioned before, everything is just going to be an experience. So
everything being documented, whether it be mistakes or good things, whatever it might be, and I think some people find it harder to forget something.
Because yes, I've been in pain. Because when I was young, my dad left me at 10 and my mum worked so hard for me.
Probably the choice of people that I went out with, but when you fall in love or when you're with someone and you're 19, 20.
A journey to forever. In the world where relationships often play out under the watchful eyes of the public, the love story of Danny Cipriani and Victoria has been a roller coaster of emotions, from the giddy highs of engagement to the somber announcement of separation. Victoria, in an Instagram post filled with joy and anticipation, shared the news of their official union, stating, "Today, we officially became Mr. and Mrs. Cipriani in a small intimate setting with our nearest and dearest." The intimate ceremony was just the beginning, as the couple planned to extend their celebration to a sun-kissed Caribbean island once circumstances allowed for a larger gathering. Victoria expressed her happiness, toasting to laughter, love, and their happily ever after. The post, signed with Cipriani, Danny, I cherish you, was a testament to the love they once celebrated. Their love story took a significant turn in August 2020, when, after a mere 4 months of dating, Danny Cipriani popped the question. The rugby player shared their engagement on Instagram, capturing the romantic moment with a bathroom covered in rose petals. In his announcement, he declared Victoria as the source of his happiness, expressing his excitement about the upcoming wedding in October. The public glimpse into their romance was filled with genuine affection, with Danny expressing his admiration for Victoria's qualities. He described her as his best friend and lover, highlighting her intelligence, class, beauty, and loyalty. The post exuded a sense of commitment and excitement as they looked forward to a shared future. However, the twists in their journey were not far behind. The reveal of Danny's tell-all book, Who Am I, in September, where he openly discussed his risqué intimate past, seemed to cast shadows on their once vibrant love. Reports of strained relationships, arguments fueled by revelations, and the subsequent separation marked a challenging chapter for the couple. As the public witnessed the highs and lows of their relationship, it serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities that celebrity couples face. From the euphoria of engagement and the dream of a Caribbean celebration to the sober acknowledgement of diverging paths, Danny Cipriani and Victoria's love story is a testament to the unpredictable nature of relationships, even when played out in the spotlight. While the future of their journey together remains uncertain, their story has undoubtedly left an indelible mark on the public's perception of love and relationships, proving that in the world of celebrities, the path to forever is often a winding and unpredictable one.
You know, when you meet someone, you're just going to take them on face value. That's what I've always done with everyone. So
I've written her messages that she's not going to read because her phone's not on. Well, it is, but she's not here. And I'm going to play the message at some point, the voice note she left about 15 days ago.
you know, I really just, people, if you meet me, then reserve judgment.
Someone so kind and so beautiful and had just as many faults as me and you.
Some messages on his phone. It has been reported that Danny Cipriani's wife has filed for divorce after discovering certain text messages on her husband's phone. Fans have been informed that the former England rugby star, who is now 36 years old, and Victoria Rose, who is 42, were married in a small ceremony in 2021, but the couple is no longer together. Today, he posted the following message to Instagram. Victoria and I sat together this weekend and agreed to separate after 4 years of being married. Even though we've shared some beautiful experiences together, we've come to the realization that our paths are not going to cross again. Although this is unfortunate news, it also marks the beginning of a new chapter in which we can each pursue our own version of happiness. I have nothing but good thoughts and prayers for Victoria and her children. When the couple suddenly stopped following one another on social media, it was seen as a sign that their marriage was in peril. A source made the following statement concerning the couple's relationship approximately 2 weeks ago. Victoria had been progressively dissatisfied over the course of the previous few months. The situation became uncomfortable, and then she discovered some text conversations on his phone. This revelation sparked some heated arguments between the two of them, which ultimately resulted in the breakup of their relationship. According to Mail Online, they are both completely heartbroken over the dissolution of their marriage. Victoria told her followers on Instagram that she couldn't be happier after the couple got married in a small ceremony before traveling to a sun-kissed Caribbean island for another celebration. She wrote, "Today we officially became Mr. and Mrs. Cipriani in a small intimate setting with our nearest and dearest." After the couple tied the knot, they traveled to the island for another celebration. "We are looking forward to celebrating our big day in a Caribbean setting as soon as travel plans allow it. I raise a glass not only to love and humor, but most of all to our happily ever after. Our journey has just begun. I want to tell Danny Cipriani that I adore her." Danny, who has been romantically linked to celebs like Katie Price and Kelly Brook, responded with the following, "Officially Mrs. Cipriani married my best friend today."
You know, I just try and live my life as I am, and like you say, when I meet people, I make the time, and like you say, they often are surprised.
I'm not picked or just the chat, because
both, I guess.
yeah, I guess, you know, it is frustrating, but
You know, it can cause you into a state of paranoia, like constantly what is that person saying or thinking about me.
Whether it be me getting selected or not, it's like, how can I learn, how can I show the best side of me on the back of this.
That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.